Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark. I'm the founder of Knapsack.com, and I just wanted to run and talk to you about some things that's going on, especially with the Trump movement, with this great movement to reelect Donald J. Trump, and how I'm trying to get myself more involved in this movement. Yesterday, I attended a Black Voices for Trump. It was hosted by a lady named Keisha King, and this lady is very well informed. And just to hear her transformation, same as myself, um, as far as faith, believing in unity, patriotism, um, still being that strong Black individual. You really need to listen to what she was saying, because it made so much sense, and it reflected within the same thing that I went through, that transformation from being a Democrat to becoming a strong supporter for Trump. And I would encourage a lot more people to download the Trump app and get involved. Really, I think that we really need more people out there, especially Black people, because we've been bamboozled by the Democratic Party, from LBJ and the Great Society, the War on Poverty. They really used Black people just for votes and power. And I'm still waiting to hear, what did the Democratic Party do to uplift Black communities, to get Black people off of this welfare system and into more of becoming entrepreneurs and leaders. I haven't seen it as yet, and it's 2020. When do we start saying enough is enough? So I would encourage everybody, and if you're in Florida, especially the Jacksonville area, please, by all means, go to an event. It's very informative and it's fun. It's not like you're going there, you're just going to be hearing speech. They're going to be doing so much things, and I am so honored to be a part of it. So I would encourage every Black individual, and even if you're not a Trump supporter, at least go and hear. That's one of our problems. We don't want to hear what somebody else have to say. We're so brainwashed to believe that it's this way, and we don't give ourselves that chance to open up and listen to the other side and hear what they have to say, so that we could come up with a rational decision, instead of just believing what one person is saying. Because believe me, I used to be like that. I used to be the one that would call you a Uncle Tom, cool, all this dumb stuff. I was one of those people, until I did the one thing that I now preach about, is education. And I went back to school, and I actually started to understand what I was learning. And that played a role in my transformation, because now I became more of a free thinker and not a follower. And I didn't have to play the victim, because I think Blacks are not being oppressed. However, I think Blacks are being oppressed by Democratic policies that keep us on the welfare system, father absence, and we become. I listen to oh my goodness, it's so crazy. I listen to Candace Owen talks to a guy. I cannot remember his name. He's for Black Lives Matter. I guess he's like a president of some chapter. I don't know. And she talked about father absence being the number one problem in Black America, and especially in the Black community, which she is 100% right. And I should know, because I take ownership. I fell into that category. And sometimes when you get older and you become more wiser and you really start to think, you wish that you could change things. But my mission now is to teach others not to follow the same path that I went through. But anyway, she talked about The number one problem is father absence. And we're talking about the destruction of the black family. And this man went into something about sugar in your juice and greasy foods. And what does that have to do with the breakdown of the family? So see, it's all a game. It's a game that they're playing, and we keep falling for it. So I look at all of that, and I realize that now is the time that we must all get together, and we must send a message out there. And honestly, we really need to elect Donald Trump again, because he has done so much for the black community, more than his predecessor and the president before that. And I think once we realize that that Donald Trump is the right guy for the job and for the black community, I think that we're going to start seeing more unity, because now we can start the hard road to getting that victim mentality out of our head, getting off of the government, you know what, and now starting to create our own path to a more successful life for not just black individuals, but black families, that now more fathers could take down that responsibility. Don't make the mistakes I made. Take on that responsibility. Raise your children. Teach them right. Teach them about unity and love. Love is a powerful word. And if we put in more love in our message instead of hate, have faith, believe in something. If you don't believe in God, believe in something. I really hope that people would understand that when you put your faith in God and in Jesus Christ, you will see that nothing could shake you, because now you know who walks by your side, and now you know that you are on the right side of history. So I hope that people would listen, take this message, download the app, go to an event, whether you're black, white. I just attended Black Voices for Trump because I feel that more black people need to become aware of what's going on and escape the lies that this party is feeding us. But attend Women for Trump, attend any event. Just be a part. I understand the silent majority, but let it be known that, hey, we are there with you. We want the president to know that we are there with him, we support him, and we will be electing him for 4 more years as president of the United States. Hey, thank you. Check out my website, napsack.com. That's NAP-SACK.com. If you know anything about websites, anything, please contact me. You can contact me through the website, or you can email me, MCHIN as in Nancy, AM as in Mary, A70@gmail.com. That's mchinema70@gmail.com. You can contact me there, or you can write me on the website, or you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Real Mark Chin, and you can find me there. And I hope to hear from you soon. All right. Hey guys, have a great day, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.